What up, everybody? We're live here. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick here.
Hey,
We got
I can't hear you. Are you on mute?
You can't hear me? Testing. You should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? Justin?
Hey, Nick, I can't hear you.
I think it has to be on your side, Justin. Can you hear me, Alex? I think it's on your side, Justin. You got to turn up the volume or something.
Hey, Nick,
What?
I can't hear you.
There you go. It's on your side, Justin. All right. Well, we'll see if we get Justin to pay attention. Everything's working good on my side. Yeah, it's on your side.
Hey, Nick,
I can't
hear you. Like,
I know.
I don't hear anything. There's no sound, no audio.
Turn your volume up. It's on your side.
Yeah, you guys might hear Nick, but I can't hear a word. It's total silence. There's no sound. No sound. No sound.
All right. Well, I don't know what to say. Turn your volume up if you can read the thing. Turn your volume up.
I can't hear.
This is ridiculous. Oh, well, I need to be able to help him. It's on your side, Justin. Jesus Christ. He won't even try to do anything. Ugh, killing me. This is ridiculous. Pay attention. Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up.
Wait.
Can you hear me? You have to turn the volume up, Justin. It's on your side. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh, well, that ain't working.
I can't hear anything. It's total silence. No sound at all.
Try again, I guess. This guy, pay attention. Try again.
Hey, do you want me to leave and come back, or? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave and come back.
This is going to be an interesting feed, guys. Who's ready for the Super Bowl, guys? That's my brother. He was supposed to be on with me for a vacation with me. We'll see if this works. Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well, if that ever happens again, just hang up and try again. I was trying my best.
Oh, yeah. No. Not your fault. I just couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear.
It must have been a connection. I don't know. That's probably what it was. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad we figured that out.
Are we live, or?
Yep, everything's good. We're live. We got 10 people in the chat already.
Oh, wow.
You might be able to pull up YouTube on your TV if you want to see the chats too, or your computer. But I'll flag the more important ones when they come. Somebody earlier said, "Who are you?" Because he didn't recognize you. It's my brother, Justin. If you see his name, Gel2100, he started this YouTube channel, Gel2100, before I did mine, and I borrowed it, and I started my channel. So if you guys ever go to Gel2100, you can see my original videos. But yeah, people's been wanting to get you on here since the cruise. So here you are.
Yeah, I was sick. I was so sick. Oh, yeah. I had a really bad flu. In fact, hold on, let me pull up gonna pull up your channel while we're talking. That way I can see the chat.
All right, while you do that, I'm gonna pour a beer here, guys. We're gonna do some Dabmarines. We got the Bud Light for the Super Bowl. Cracking it. Let's get some pouring. I know. All right, you got the chat up, Justin?
Not yet. Not yet. Hold
All good.
on. No,
So
it's all good.
since we got the Super Bowl, we got 240s here. We got 2 shots here of this apple. So we'll do a couple dab outs, a couple dab marines. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. My brother is more into sports than I am. I've kind of lost track, like I said, moving out east or out west. But out of east, my brother, my dad, and everybody was always into sports. And we were talking pretty much about the Super Bowl up until we got on this live. So Justin and me isn't huge Chiefs fans, especially since they've been dominating for the last few years. And he's definitely against it.
Yeah. I hate the Chiefs. Oh my God. Oh, I hate the Chiefs. And you know what? I feel bad saying that because I'm sure when you and I was rooting for the, I'm sure when you and I was
He
rooting
can't.
for the Patriots,
Yeah,
Brady and the Patriots, I'm sure people was like saying the same thing. So I feel like a hypocrite,
for sure.
but
I'll show these guys and I'll show you what I pulled out. Since I used this rig yesterday, this is my Klein recycler. I'm going to use it one more day because I decided to pull out 2 rigs yesterday, and I got the Metatron out also. So
oh man, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful.
yeah, like I said, I was gonna have these all rigs cleaned up, ready for you. So, but you're going to still come out and visit. So when you come out and visit, see, New Jersey
Oh
loves
yeah.
you.
No, I'll visit if I'm welcome. I hope
You're,
I'm welcome.
you're welcome. Like I said, we'll try to get you out here within a month. That's the goal.
Hopefully Jen doesn't kill me.
You'll be fine. uh, all right, guys. But yeah, everybody's been asking about you, Justin. Literally, they're hoping you're okay. Everybody knew that since you missed the cruise, you had to be deathly ill. So everybody was wondering how you been. How's it going?
I'm doing better now. um, doing really good. Really good. Man, I was just so sick. I was deathly ill. I could barely get out of bed. That's how sick I was. I could barely get out of bed. Um, I'm just pulling up. Wait, hold on. I'm pulling up so I can see the side chat.
Yeah, yeah. Pull it up. That way you can keep an eye on everybody. All right. I'm going to do a dab marine while you talk. You're smoking a cigar too, right?
Yeah, the cigar.
Get your nails out, load your boys, or turn your vapors, pour beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. We're going to do a little dab marine to kick it off. Super Bowl Sunday, guys. We got the Chiefs and the Eagles. Who's everybody in the comments picking? I seen you guys picking yesterday. I think the Chiefs are going to win it, but I'm pulling for the Eagles.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, hold on. Let me mute it.
There
There.
you go.
Yeah, I wanted to mute it.
I get to hear myself 3 times. I have my in-ear monitors, so I automatically hear myself already in my head.
No.
Chiefs. Alex is pulling for the Chiefs.
Oh, Alex, fuck you, man. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Ever. Wait, Alex. Fuck you. The Chief.
Hey, like I said, I used to like the Chiefs when Joe Montana was on them.
Oh, man. I just don't want the Chiefs to win, man.
Alex finding that.
Yeah.
You guys are funny. Mark picks the Chiefs to win also. Mark says, "Tell Justin he's picking the Chiefs." You got anything to say to Mark about picking the Chiefs?
Mark, fuck off. No,
You're
I'm just
killing me.
kidding.
You're killing
I'm just
me.
kidding.
I know.
No.
You're making them laugh. They know it's funny. It's all good. Get your nose
Yeah.
out, loaded balls, road robot, churning vapors, pour shots. I got it heated up. Now I got to let it cool back down. So I'm going to start by doing a
Oh
dab
boy.
marine, and then I'm going to pull out a shot, and we'll do a dab out for the next one. Justin for the win. Everybody loves you, Justin. Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have you're gonna create a whole stream of Chiefs fans just for you to flick them off and tell them to fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean like this the whole time. Fuck you, Chiefs fans. Fuck
Hey,
you.
Mark says I'm a Bengal fan like you, Justin, but I know better to not bet against the Chiefs.
Mark, Mark, thank you. You're a Bengals fan like me. I am a Cincinnati Bengals diehard. Diehard. But I don't think the Bengals are going to ever win a Super Bowl in my life, in my lifetime. I don't think it's ever going to happen. What do you think, Mark? I
Yeah.
just don't think it's going to happen. They have a fucking cheap owner, a cheap franchise. Oh, we're happy with selling out our stadium. We don't care about Super Bowls. No, no, Mark. Mark knows where I'm coming from. Let's see.
Hey, we've been to a whole bunch of Bengals game. Me and Justin and our dad used to go to them. Mark, let's see what Mark said. You're most
Yeah,
likely not wrong. Took the words right out of my mouth.
yeah. The fucking Bengals, man. Uh, I'm a diehard Bengal. Dude, I've been a Bengals fan since I was a teenager. No, no, before that, since I was like 10. And I'm almost 40 years old now. So I've been a Bengals fan for like 30 years. 30 fucking years. They're not going to win a Super Bowl because they have a fucking cheap ass owner, Mike Brown. And you got a Mark. You know who I'm talking about, Mike Brown. He's a cheap owner,
Is it?
and
Is he the former? Is
he's
he one
not
of the?
gonna ever. He's never gonna resign his rookie stars. He's never gonna resign them because it's too expensive. It costs too much money for him. Yeah,
Is Brown? Is he related to the Browns who started the Browns?
yeah. Mike Brown is related to Paul Brown. Yeah, and he's a cheapskate. He doesn't want to spend money. You know, honestly, when he gets star athletes on his team, once their rookie contract ends, he lets them go. Oh, go! I can't afford to pay you any more money. Leave. Go to another team. That's what he does. Mike Brown. Mike
Yeah,
Brown.
that's true. Hey, if we ever get Dank Gunrunner in here, Dank? No, he's Dank. He's from Toledo, so we got another Ohio boy. So we got some Ohio boys in here. So
Oh, that's cool. He thinks better. That's funny. He said he thinks better with his eyes closed. Oh,
I think that's a family trait. Our one grandfather would sit at dinner table with his eyes closed, talking after a couple
yeah. He'd
bottles
be
of
like,
wine.
oh, yeah. He'd be like drunk, like this, like this. Wait. Mm. Oh, I'm gonna sell Sylvan Learning Center. Oh,
You got to do his lip. You didn't do his lip.
wait. Yeah.
Imagine being a kid watching your grandfather at the table. I was a little kid thinking, is he making faces? It would always make me giggle inside just watching him. The one eyed trick is
Wait,
my go
Mark.
to. They say you keep
Yeah.
closing one eye to read words.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Sylvan.
blind.
Our grandfather helped start Sylvan Learning Center a long time ago. So that was one of his projects. He was also president of a couple colleges. But Justin
Yeah.
got to go to Sylvan
Guy.
He got to go to Sylvan for free.
Yeah, I got to go to Sylvan Learning Center for free. And guys, if you're wondering, I'm blind, so like I have to like
He does
wink.
he has nearsighted in one eyes. They used to
Yeah,
make they made him wear an eye patch as a kid. He looked like a pirate going around. They were trying to strengthen his one eye, and he just looked like a pirate
I
running
know,
around
and I
town.
always left it. I always took it off and left it in the school. And my mom, and then we had to get glasses. I had to wear glasses, and then when I would leave school, mom would be like, "Where's your glasses?" And I'd be like, "They're in my desk. They're in my desk." Oh man,
Justin had a tough time. He had a couple crazy incidents. One time they locked him up in a box and then left school. And we were like, "Where's
that's right.
Justin?" We're like, "Where's Justin?" And the teacher locked the room and everything. They got him in trouble. They put him in a box in the back corner, and they everybody left. And we were like, "Where's Justin?" We had to go unlock the door, and we found him in the back in a box in a corner crying all by himself.
Yeah,
Horrible.
I was in a corner crying. I think I was in kindergarten or first grade,
Yeah, that was a horror. Like
and
nowadays, I mean, talk about should have been sued. They literally closed the whole school down and locked the door, and he didn't know what to do because he was in trouble. And they said, "Don't
yeah,
go anywhere." So he's all just staying in his little box. And it was like 3, 4 o'clock. The school was closed for like a while. We're all trying to figure out where he was. Nobody could figure out where he was. It was insane. And come to find out, the teacher just locked him in a box and forgot about him.
that's
Ugh.
right. And my mom only found me because the teacher aide, the teacher's aide, um, she told my mom, "Oh, I think he's in the music room, wherever." I think I was in music class. And my mom then showed up with the aide, and they were like, "Oh, there he is." Kind of like find Waldo. Like, where's Waldo? Instead of that, it was, "Where's Justin? Where's Justin?"
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot. We locked him in a corner and left. My bad. Here he is. Yeah, everything's
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. We laughed. We're going home for the weekend to party. Woo, woo, yeah. We're gonna party. Who cares about Justin? But yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
he had a tough time in school, guys. So,
I had a tough time until high school. No, high school, I loved it. I enjoyed high school. Really loved high school.
but yeah, they said
At City.
that would have been jail time now. So
Yeah, probably would have been.
they wouldn't have put up with that now. So, Dank Gunrunner's in the house. That's who I was just talking about. He's up in Ohio. Justin's in Ohio. He's in Sydney. Dank's up by I believe Toledo. Justin, we were talking about the Super
Oh, that's
Bowl
cool.
and how he's a big Bengals fan. Dank's up by Toledo. He might be more of a Cleveland fan.
He's probably a Browns fan. Boo! Wait. Boo!
Oh, I don't know if I have a boo on here. Here we
Yeah.
go. Later.
Oh, he's a Lions fan.
Oh,
Detroit
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lions.
He goes up to Ann Arbor all the time, Justin. We were talking about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's freaking cool, man. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, dang. I really feel sorry for you because the Lions are an amazing team, and it really sad. They lost in the first round in the playoffs. It's sad. It's really sad. I think the Lions might be cursed, just like the Bengals. My Bengals. I think the Lions and Bengals are cursed. So yeah.
Is Justin part of Team Faded? He smokes weed when he can. He doesn't game or anything.
Yeah, I want to get into weed uh more often, but yeah, I don't really at the moment I'm not smoking weed. So yeah.
Well, everybody sees your cigarello and it looks like a blunt. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, that's understandable. Yeah. That's understandable.
All
No,
right.
I'm not smoking weed right
I'm going to
now.
do a dab out with you guys. Here's a shot of apples, vodka apples.
Have my strawberry. These are just strawberry cigars.
Woo. So I got a shot here of the apples. We got the beer here. We got Super Bowl Sunday, guys. Just drove back from Dayton at a concert with my daughter. Oh yeah, you said you were in Dayton. Remember we talked about that? Like I said, I worked over in the Trotwood West Side area. What else is over in that area? Centerville's over there, Justin, right? Meadowbrook, our golf
Yeah,
course, right?
Centerville, Beaver Creek,
Beaver
Beaver
Creek.
Creek, um,
He knows the Ohio.
Trotwood.
I was telling him how bad Trotwood was. If you guys don't know how bad Trotwood is.
Oh, Trotwood's dangerous. Yeah.
Ugh. That looks like a. It does look like a joint, though. How many people we got? We had almost over 20 people here for a second, guys. Live YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, guys. I'm going to do a little dab out with you. I got a shot of vodka apples. I've got the Metatron by Earl Jr., and I've got a Bud Light. Everybody wants to know, what are
Hey,
you drinking?
dang.
Oh,
No. Sorry, Nick. Sorry.
Yep.
Dang, I was just going to ask, have you heard of Sydney, Ohio? Or probably not. Probably not. Sydney. That's where I live. I live in Sydney.
I tried to explain that Sydney was north of Dayton, south of Troy. That's usually pretty easy to figure it out.
Yeah, if you go up 75, right up 75, Sydney's right on 75, along with Troy, Piqua, and Sydney. Yeah, Troy, Piqua, Sydney. Yeah.
Yeah, see, when I was a 7-Up sales rep, I worked the west side of Dayton. So I worked like Inglewood, Centerville, Trotwood, all the way out to Indiana. And then I ended up working the northern route. So I worked Piqua, Sydney, Troy, Urbana. I forget some of the other cities up there. I was telling him about the small city left off at, guys. All right, guys. Technical issues. Yeah, I know. This is still better. Well, here's what happened, guys. So I lost all internet, and I have like 2 monitors. I've got so much shit hooked up. Plus, my Google Fiber just took so long to get a restart on this. So let's see how this goes. Live back. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We'll see if we can get some people back. I didn't even end it. Oh, wow. What up, guys? Sorry about that. I had an internet power outage. So basically, my entire internet shut down, and to reboot all this shit, plus my Google Fiber went down even. So I lost Google Fiber and power. Thanks, Alex. It was a fucking. You should have seen me on my end. It was like out of the blue. My 2 monitors shut down. Everything moved over to my MacBook. So now I have all these damn screens that tried to squish onto my damn MacBook. And then I was like, I have no internet. I didn't know what was going on. And then Google Fiber takes fucking forever to restart. Hell yeah. I kept seeing the button on my eCam. It said resume. And I was like, all right, I'm going to resume here in a second. I'm just going to make sure I get everything back. I had to make sure my internet got back. I was so disappointed. I poured my shot here. So we're going to do this little dab out. And I was like, we're getting ready to do it. And everything got fucked up. Hell yeah. All right, guys, let's you guys rock here. We got the Metatron here, Earl Jr. Geodome. We're gonna do a dab out. This is for Alex and Tinfoil. You guys rock. Tinfoil, man. You ever make a tinfoil ball? All right, Justin, where'd we leave off at?
Shit, I don't even remember. What were we talking about? I don't even remember what we were talking about. Do you?
Well, we were talking about the game. Yeah, we're back, guys. I had a power outage. And so imagine all my monitors, my internet, everything just had a quick, I don't know why we would lose power. It's in the middle of winter, but out of the blue, I lost power just briefly. Long enough. I have a thing. If I lose power for like 1 second, everything shuts down. It takes forever to do a restart.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Tinfoil. We're back. Mark's back. You know, he's a big Kansas City fan, Justin.
Oh, Mark. I don't want to talk to you.
Mark came back just for you.
Mark. Hey, wait, Mark. Down. No.
Mark's laughing at. Hey, we're gonna come in here later today, and Mark can rub it in your face how Kansas City beat the Eagles.
I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'm sure. No,
Hey,
Mark.
hey, Mark.
I'm sure that.
Mark says, don't forget, he's a Bengals fan too.
Yeah, I'm a Bengals fan. I am a Bengals fan.
Well, so's
In
Mark.
fact, hold on, wait, hold on.
Wait. I ain't going anywhere. Get your nails out. Loaded balls, Georgia, triple, turning vapors, pour shots. We're gonna do a little dab out here. We got this. What do we call this?
This is my Bengals hat. The B for the Bengals.
He got the B. He got the B. Give me an A. A. He got the A. He got the A. Now you aren't gonna make me spell Bengals.
Yeah,
Because Bengals ain't B A. It's B
B.
E. Is it B E? Bengals?
It's just like Bengals. 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 You
I
know.
thought it was Bengals, like BANGE.
Yeah.
Honestly, hope I'm wrong. Yeah, here's Mark's. I
No,
hope I'm wrong.
that's
I
it.
just know the refs will call in favor of the Chiefs. Loaded ball, Georgia, triple, turn the
Mark.
vapors, pour your beers, pour shots. We're gonna dab out. All right, you talk to Mark, Justin. Let's hear it.
Yeah, Mark, you're right. Honestly, it's all fixed. The referees are definitely gonna benefit the Chiefs. It's just the way it is. They want Patrick Mahomes to win, and be a dynasty and blah blah blah. They want the dynasty. That's what they want. Yeah. No, Mark's right. Actually, I was retarded earlier. I wasn't even reading the comments right. But no, Mark's right. Yeah, Mark, who day? Who day? Who day? Who day beat the Bengals? Nobody.
Oh, I didn't get that. See, that was a Bengals reference. I didn't get the Who Day. I saw it up there and I didn't understand it.
Yeah, that's a Bengals reference.
Who Day. I like it. Ohio State has the best ones, like the Buckeyes and shit. But the Buckeyes, what do they call them? The U, right? Or wait, no. What do they call the Buckeye Stadium?
They call the oh shit. The horseshoe. The
Oh,
horseshoe.
no. What I was thinking is they call it the Ohio State Buckeyes. But remember, it was.
Yeah. They call them the Ohio State University Buckeyes. Yeah,
But
the.
didn't Michigan back in the day used to, or Miami back in the day did something similar to that? The
I
Miami
think so.
Hurricanes. I feel like they stole it
I-
from Miami. Not only they steal it from Miami, they stole the national championship from Miami. The
Yeah, that
referees.
right, Nick. Nick, hey, you guys are here as a witness. You're a witness. That referee that night stole the national championship away from the Miami Hurricanes. Remember that, Nick?
The game
Remember
was up. The game was over. It was over.
they were celebrating. They were on the field, and the ref said, "Nope, nope, pass interference against Miami." And then Ohio State tied the game and then won. Uh, oh,
That was a tough game.
oh,
And then
that's
Ohio State.
bullshit.
And since we're in Ohio, all the Ohio State fans running around like they destroyed Miami. Well, let's not
Yeah,
get it.
Miami won that game.
Well, let's not even get into the fact that it was what Coker who took over, who wasn't even a good coach at all for Miami.
Yeah, Larry Cougar. And I was wrong. Remember, I said he's a great coach. I said Larry Coker is going to help Miami and make them win.
And I told
And Nick,
Justin, I said, he's taking over a squad. He's going to get a year or two of good teams and it's going to fall a fucking part. And he did it. He fucking ran him into the ground. He turned him in from a high scoring college football team to a low scoring Big Ten run and gun offense. And it was just weird.
that's right. I remember, I think it was his third or fourth year at Miami. Um, they were playing Syracuse, and Syracuse at this time sucked. They were terrible. And Miami won the game like 10-7. 10-7. And I remember thinking, wow, maybe Nick was right. They won the game 10-7.
Yeah, that was the beginning of
Yeah.
it. That was when they were like, they changed the entire offense of Miami, which was so sad.
Yeah. To
What
this
up,
day,
David?
hey guys. Oh, I'm not trying to interrupt, but no, to this day, I'm still a diehard Miami Hurricanes fan. That's my team. In fact, hold on 1 second.
We got shots and beers. It's the Super Bowl doing Dabmarines and Dab Out. Only about 4 hours till game time. We're going to be your pre-Super Bowl session. We already did already got one down, guys. Ooh, I got a little in here, a little bonus. We already got one of these down too. And we're having my brother in. What a perfect day to get him into it. He is a big sports fan. He stands by a team 100%. So
Here it is, guys. My Miami Hurricanes hoodie. It's a hoodie.
what an awesome hoodie.
Yep. This is my hoodie.
That's in good shape too. Now, does it have the kangaroo pockets or the regular?
It's got the regular pockets where you could like put anything.
No,
See it?
that's
Right
the
here?
kangaroo. You can touch your hand, right?
Yeah, I can touch my hand.
Here, let me show you something.
Go Canes. Hey, go Canes, baby. Go Canes.
This is the only hoodies I like. They have individual pockets on the sides.
I like these pockets because I can like stuff. I can stuff things into it.
I don't
Um,
like touching my hands.
really, I love hand touch. I love that. But
Yeah, I know. I could have it back there. I guess I couldn't show it, but I could have it on technically. That ain't a bad idea. I wouldn't bet against Pat Mahomes or Taylor Swift. The NFL revenue shares, so they make so much profit regardless of who wins. Taylor Swift equals more money for the league. Amen. Well, actually, I hear Travis might propose to her. It's already in it. If they win, Travis is going to propose to her. Do you know how many views that's going to get? Him proposing to Taylor Swift at the
oh, it's
Super
gonna be
Bowl.
a billion, Nick. It's gonna be a billion views.
And
A
not only that
billion.
is how many people are going to do Instagram videos, reels, shorts, this, that, and the other of it.
Yeah, it's sad. You know what? I don't even care. I
Hey,
really don't care.
Dank Gun Runner, he is from Ohio. He says, "Go Bucks."
Hey, go Canes. Go Canes, baby. Hey, go Canes.
You got to admit, when you were younger, though, you and Dad was an Ohio State fan.
No, honestly, when I was younger, yeah, I liked Ohio State. As a kid, yeah, a dumb kid, like, oh, that's who my dad's rooting for. But no, I've been a Canes fan for 20 plus years, 22 years, since
Oh
I was
yeah.
a teenager.
Hey, Tinfoil says he wants me to do a live with the game. That ain't a bad idea. I could actually move it over to this monitor instead of the thing. I could throw up the game. Yeah, that ain't a bad idea. Everybody bitching about the plays, he says. That'll be hilarious. We could be commentating, Justin. It'll be you and me. Just think about
Yeah,
this, Justin. They already got Bart Simpson and every other cartoon character doing these games. I think you and me can at least at least we know what's going on, right?
yeah, we can hold our own.
It's
We
always
know
funny
what
when you
we're
watch
doing.
somebody and they're like, I watched this one person and it was a funny meme, and it was this girl and she goes, "I love football." And then I went to a football game and I realized those little red lines on it to show the first down were fake. Cuz when you get to a
I
real
know.
football game, you don't realize those don't exist.
Yeah, yeah. I know. That's for the viewer at home. That's for us at home. The first down marker.
Well, I
Yeah.
remember for a brief moment, I think they stopped doing it because I thought it was stupid, but I used to watch hockey and they would every now and then do this thing where they would highlight the hockey puck. And it's like, I don't need this bright thing shooting across the thing like a video game. If you can't keep
Oh
track of the
yeah.
hockey puck, it's the same thing in golf. You know us, we play a lot of golf. When you hit drives, if you ain't used to golfing and shit, I would crush a drive and our dad was blind as a bat. He never knew where it was going, and if, you had to really pay
Yeah.
attention to where it was because it's already 200 yards out there, and a golf ball's, what, an inch and a half, So, it's hard to
Yeah.
spot at that distance flying through the air at 200 miles an hour. Uh,
That's true. No, that's
oh,
true.
Dank Run says, hopefully U of M is good. So we get 2 or 3 OSU versus USM. Oh, yeah, I see. You want to play OSU 3 times next year? I guess it could with these stupid new rules, right?
Yeah. Miami is gonna be good. Hey, no, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the players. No, the U's back. The U is back. Miami's back, baby. Hey, they're back. They're back. Miami's gonna contend, and they're gonna finally win a national championship. Miami Hurricanes. You heard it here.
What up, token Dabmarine? I'm gonna do a dab out. Actually, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save. I already did one of them. I'm gonna do a regular Dabmarine. I'm gonna bring this back. We can do a dab out. So we'll just do a regular Dabmarine for this one. Token. Justin, when you get out here, hey, he says, hey, Justin. When you get out here, Justin, I'm gonna have you doing a Dabmarine with me.
Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Justin just has to get off work. See the bad thing what happened, the worst thing, I mean, obviously he lost some money, but the worst thing behind that is he took off work. So he has to get the damn work off to come out again, which is even that's the worst part, I think. Uh,
Yeah, no, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
what up, Colombian? We're having a good time. We're having a pre-sesh here. How's it going? Well, it was going great, Colombian. Oh, how's it going, Mr. J? Oh, he's talking to you. How you doing?
Going great, man. Going awesome. Awesome.
He's
Things are
always
great.
going good. Oh, this lighting looks like shit on me. But yeah, what happened earlier, I literally had power and shit. I lost all my power. And so I was live. I think I'm still live on, I don't even know if I'm on the same one. I don't even know what the hell's going on with my live, but it said rejoin. I ended up losing power. Everything shut down. I have 2 monitors, my PlayStation, my cell phone. I've got my Ecamm, my Streamer X, my Mac, my 2 speaker monitors, and then my entire Google Fiber went out too. And it was just a huge clusterfuck. Justin was messaging me. Nobody knows what's going on. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
Well, you never know since I'm hosting it, you know what I mean? But I mean, if I ever go off, I never go off because I'm angry. It's because power went off.
Yeah,
Uh,
I had no idea. I was like, "What?" You know, I didn't know. Well, I knew it was. I knew you weren't mad, but I was like, "Oh man."
well, that was like me with you. I honestly, I thought, well, here's what happened. Here's a long story since we got some of you guys on here. When Justin missed the cruise, I thought he was mad at me. And I was like, I did something during one of the lives and he doesn't want to come out on the cruise anymore. And so I thought that
No.
was a part of it.
Yeah.
But then even the weirder part was that when he was supposed to arrive here from the airport, Mom called me, I'm at Walmart, he's at home sleeping, I don't think he's coming, and, like, I was like, "He must be sick, sick." But then the time he was supposed to arrive here, we had to take our dog to the dog sitter, and Jen said, "Stay here, I'll go with Sebastian and the dog," and they leave, and they left almost at the time when you would be arriving out here, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, they're planning this trick." And I was like, "You guys are planning a trick on me." The apple flavor is good, Mark. But you guys are planning a trick on me, and, like, I heard the door answer, and Jen walked in, and Sebastian walked in, and I moved him to the side, and I opened the door, and I looked out, and you weren't there. And Jen go, "What are you doing?" I go, "I thought they brought you. I thought it was a whole trick."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Could have been.
Yeah. Oh man, I felt bad about that. Oh, I was so sick,
I
man.
know.
I
Well,
was like,
next
"Ugh."
time if we ever do anything like that, I don't care if you're pooping and vomiting blood, get your ass on the damn airplane and you get your ass out here. And then we'll deal with that. Because like a couple days later, you were fine. It would have been perfect.
Yeah, sort of fine. It took a while, man. I was like fucking wiped out physically. Oh, I was wiped out. You know,
Yeah, maybe you got that
it's a,
norovirus or whatever.
yeah. I don't know what it was, but I was wiped out. Oh man, I wanted to come. I was thinking, man, maybe I could make it, and then I was like, oh shit, I could barely get out of bed, much less go through airport security. Like, oh shit, that would have been, yeah, terrible.
Speaking of airport security, remember when I went to Grandpa's funeral?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm at my grandfather's funeral and I'm not happy about everything. And me and Justin, the day before I fly back to California, we get so drunk that the next morning
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get onto the airplane and I am just hung over like to the nines. And
Oh
like,
man,
it was the
yeah.
type of hungover where like
I
your
know what
mouth,
it was. It was the it was the White Russians,
we did
right?
like 15 of them at the
Yeah,
Moose.
we drank like 15 White Russians. Yeah.
But so we got so fucking hammered and I had to get on the damn plane. I ain't getting stuck in Ohio. I wanted to get home and smoke some weed, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. And I remember going through airport security and I was so hungover. It was that type of hungover where your mouth is just like you don't want anything, no food, no water, no drink, no nothing. Your mouth's watering. You just want to vomit and you're just dry heaving or anything at best. And so, and I was going through and I remember I get to security and I was just like, I think I was in just like my pajamas. So I was in like basketball shorts and a t-shirt and I'm just taking everything off at this point. I didn't give a shit. And then I remember the guy at security goes, "Are you okay?" And I think he thought I was drunk, which I probably slightly was, but I was also hungover. And I was like, "I'm fine. I'm just not feeling so good." This is back
Okay.
before this is back before COVID. You were
Yeah.
allowed to be sick and fly around the world. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling good." He goes, "Okay." I never remember. He like pulled me aside. He was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Do no." I'm not okay, but I need to fly home and I'm sick. I was like, I'm not drunk, but I am feeling like I'm gonna
Yeah.
vomit all over you. Token says, "Have you ever watched Blair Witch 2?" Yes, I did. It wasn't as good as Blair Witch 1. Blair Witch 1 I saw in the movie theaters. And it was such a good
Mm.
time in the movie theaters for Blair Witch 1. They turned they probably shouldn't have did it. I swear to God, they turned off the exit lights. They turned off all the little lights in the like the to walk anywhere. It was a pitch black fucking movie theater. If you were going to run out of the movie theater or get popcorn, good luck because they turned off all the lights. And I remember turning, you couldn't see people. I think I was dating a girl. I took her there. I couldn't see her. It was such a crazy movie at the time, and, like, everybody was swearing it was real, and when you watched it, it was so dark. To watch it in a movie theater at the time was the best fucking way to watch Blair Witch 1. If you ever get an option to watch the Blair Witch 1 in a movie theater where they literally black out the movie theater, do it. Because we were in these small towns where they did these movie theaters crazy. I remember we saw the movie The Ring, or was it The Ring? It was the one where the telephone ring? Yeah, The Ring. And as soon as we left the movie theater, everybody's walking out of the movie theater. This was in Sydney, Ohio. As we were walking out of the movie theater, the payphone rang. So one of the people at the movie theater would call the payphone as soon as ever. So I always love shit like that. Dude, everybody said it was real, dude. Blair Witch was crazy. Like I said, I remember it in movie theaters was crazy. Then they did The Ring. Like I said, The Ring was even crazier. I never remember leaving it with this girl, and all of us are leaving, and we pass one payphone in Sydney. It's a teeny tiny movie theater, and we passed the payphone, and the payphone went ring ring as soon as we left, and the people did it on purpose, and everybody screamed. It was great.
Oh wow, that's great.
But you remember that
No, no,
theater in Sydney? The theater in Sydney is like literally a theater that turned into a movie theater. It has a ground floor with a theater and a movie, and then it has two upstairs movie theaters.
yeah. Now I think they're using it again. for theater. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the first big mockumentary movie. Yes, exactly. People didn't understand what was going on. I was, like, big on the internet back then. I was like, "Guys, this is fake shit." But, everybody else knows better than you. Uh, so
Yeah.
what I got some of this, I'm loving this ice cream cake. I'm gonna save it, though. So I busted open some of these diamonds I was kinda showing you. I'm gonna do a little diamond Dabmarine, and then I'm gonna do a little combo dab out. And we'll see how long we could keep Justin in this video before he, passes out.
No, I'm not that bad, man. Hmm.
Load your bowls, roll your turbo, churning vapors, pour beers, pour shots. Here we go.
Hey, you there?
Yep.
Mm.
Oh yeah. It's like the Kool-Aid man, but silent. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, let's
Hey,
see.
if the Kool-Aid man ever went into ASMR, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Ah, a little happy tree. Wait, a little happy tree. Happy.
I should start like I'm gonna start an ASMR channel, Justin, and it's gonna be what if this person did ASMR? And it'll be like, I'm gonna start out with Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. You gotta keep it quiet. Oh yeah. Hey
Be
Justin,
like,
I'm drinking
ah,
vodka. What are you drinking?
vodka.
Let's keep it simple, guys. Cheers, drive by. How you doing? About to pack some Z face. Is that a type of weed? I'm sorry. I'm sure it is. I don't know every single strain. Vodka. We vodka man. Well, since you did it, guys, look at me keeping up. Oh, it's flowers. Nice. Yeah, I'm an Amsterdam. Oh, oh, oh. What did you just say? Oh shit. What did I just grab? I got the apples. Pa, 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 pa. Amsterdam. I went with this one for this. So I'll do a dab out for you. Drive by. Flowers. Nice. 24% THC, no cannabinoid. And now, how much is that up or down on 10%? Because Dank Gun Runners got up or down at 10%. So technically, if it's tested right, yours could be 14 or 34. You guys can understand how these testing goes, guys. You rock. I'm just fucking with you guys. But yeah, the testing, honestly, these stuff is like there's like so many different testings to do for weeds and extracts, guys. And again, it has to do with like what are they sending in and what are you smoking? So like yeah, the dispo. I know the dispo. Right. I mean, testing is what it is. I just fuck with people. I only do this just so you guys who are out there bugging your people and you guys send them all back to me and be like, Nick told me so. Because any weed testing isn't done right. There's what I would have to go through all the testing. There's like 3 different types of testing. One of them's very expensive. Most of them don't even do. And then again, it's what's getting sent into the labs. Is it a random testing from off the shelf? Is it a random testing from like the stock room? Is it something they're just sending in? All those are huge things to like think about, talk about. Yeah, I know. I'm the same, Dank. I'm the same. I always hate when I get in there and they were like, "Do you want hybrid indica? This is strong. This that." And I'm like, guys, please don't. And the only thing I always stop at is Blue Dream. I was like, I don't even want to smell Blue Dream. If it smells like a real Blue Dream, I definitely don't want it. Yeah, I'm like you, Dank. I don't fuck everybody. I don't care what the percentage is. I don't care what anybody thinks. If I like it, I like it. If I can smell it, like I said, this is the whole point of this ice cream. I'm not a big Bubba fan, but man, it's just so fucking loud and it smells like real fucking weed. You know when you dab it, you're not gonna get a funky matchstick mothball taste. Oh yeah, Alex. You gotta do it that way. Don't let anybody do it. Like when I walk in shops, I hate when I go into a shop and they're like, this is what I like. This is what I don't care what you can show it to me all you want. And I can't tell you how many times people in a weed shop have showed me shit and they're like, this is the best shit. Everybody loves it. And I was smelling I'm like, and I am just I'm very hard. Like it's hard to lie in my face. And when I smell stuff, it's just so funky and not good at a point. Like there's a good funk and a bad funk, and a lot of it's bad funk. And some of these shops do it, and they're like, "Why are you doing that?" And it's like, "'Cause I don't like it." And it's like, I understand you're like, some of these guys in these shops, Justin, are half my age. So it's like, come on, guys. I've been smoking weed literally your entire life. You know what I mean? I've been smoking since like 96. Well, even
Yeah,
earlier than that. Even earlier than that, I was smoking in 90, 91, 92 when I was in like Winston-Salem, if you want to think that really early.
yeah, that's right. That's almost wow, 30 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah, think about that. I've been smoking almost 30 years. So, like, when people are like, "Oh, don't tell me anything." And if here's the thing with opinions. If you ask for it, that's fine. If I don't ask for your opinion, it was the same thing when I sold anything. I never gave anybody a lot of opinions. If you need it, go for it. If not, whatever. Alex says I was born in 98. So I've been smoking weed since I started like I'm talking smoking and growing in 96, 97. But I did my first bowl in 91, 92. So yeah, I was smoking weed like 7 years before you were born.
I was born in 86, 86, 1986.
Oh yeah. It's all good. I mean, everybody learns what it is, but it's just like, I mean, like I said, terp profiles. I hate when people do it. Like I said, my terp profile is not like most people's. I have a very huge terp profile. I grew a lot. Not only did I grow a lot, I extracted a lot. Me and Sheeta went back on our Connie Farms days and all the shit we were picking up north and shit. I've smoked and tasted so much fucking weed. I can tell pesticides, sulfur burners, and pretty much a lot of stuff. There's certain terpene profiles in general that isn't in a weed, and you can know it. And then once you smell it or taste it, you know that shouldn't be there. Exactly. You're in your daddy's dreams. Acting cheers. All right, let's do a dab here. I'm gonna do a dab out for this one, guys. Damn, 73. All right. Well, you win.
Wow,
But
73.
eh, but
So
but
you're
but ti
old.
all right, but when did you start smoking weed? I smoked my first bowl in 91. Well, it wasn't a bowl. It was like that one hitter packer we talked about in a video. And then I started smoking in 96. So I'm talking 91. 91. How old were you in 91? 91 from 73, Justin. Do the math.
18,
Damn, he was
18 years old.
18 and 91. Damn, fuck.
Yeah.
I was 11.
Yeah, you would have been 11. He was 18.
He
Yeah.
was. So I pour a shot here. Now here's the issue is I don't like pouring it up to the rim. So I get this little bonus. Woo!
Man. Oh, drive by.
Drive.
That's cool. I was born in 86, March 12th, 86.
Wow. So you're 5 months older than him?
Yeah, 6 months older. I'm an 86 baby. You know what the year 86 is?
The dog?
The tiger.
Oh.
The tiger. 86 is the tiger.
I think I'm a monkey.
Yeah, I think 80 is a monkey. I do. But yeah, 86 is the year of the tiger,
Or
baby.
maybe I'm a
Yeah.
dog. I'm either a monkey or a dog. One of the two.
The
Look at all the years.
Tiger.
83 for Andre. Dank Gunrunner started smoking in 98 at 15. Nice. Yeah, I was smoking hard in 98. Like, my first one was that one hitter at about 11, 12. At by honestly, Dank, by 19 and Justin will know this, by 1998, I was not only selling and smoking so much weed, I was flying out to Las Vegas. I started flying out to Las Vegas in
Right.
1997, and I was just, like, bribing people to live out in Vegas for hotels on a girl I met on AOL.
I know that's crazy to
And
think.
I was
AOL.
I was making so much fucking money at the time, like, selling weed. I had, like, I remember I flew out to Las Vegas in 97, 96, 96, 97. I flew out there with, like, 4,500 in cash.
I remember, and didn't you lose the money and you had to get it back when you on the roller coaster, right?
Yeah, the New York, New York. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
well, I think I came out with, like, 4,500. I bribed the hotel lady at the glass bottom pool. I think it was, like, 1,200 or so. So I was down to like 3,300 or so. But yeah, we ended up
Mhm.
taking the roller coaster, the New York Excalibur, or not the New York roller coaster, and it goes upside down. Held it, and I had a Perry Ellis jacket on, a black and yellow Perry Ellis jacket. It's all like water resistant, and my wallet was in it, and it slipped out and went up and gone. And I made him stop the whole roller coaster and grab my wallet. I had like 3,300 bucks in that wallet.
Yeah, I never forget that. When you told me that story, I was thinking, "Holy shit! If if I lost 30 over $3,000, on a run, I would be pissed. I'd be furious.
Well, I
I'd be
think people lost $3,000 on a ride today, they would be pissed. I literally jumped off the ride and stopped the whole roller coaster. I started walking down the train tracks. I said, "No, no, no. The roller coaster is over." I became the maintenance
yeah,
man. I was like, "Well, the ride's over. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Ride is
yeah.
now over." Because I was like, and they go, "What's going on?" They got security. I said, "No, I lost my money." And they did a whole scan and they got my money back. They got my wallet. I had every single dollar in it. I think it was about 3,400 bucks. Every single buck
Wow.
back.
Oh shit, dude! You got to tell the people in the chat the story. I think it was your next trip, right? Your second trip when you had to like hang out by the swimming pool. Was that you couldn't get inside the house,
Wow.
and didn't you have
I
to
don't think
dive in the pool?
I don't think I told people about this one. So the second time this girl lived in Las Vegas, she lived in this nice housing community, not too far away from the
Yeah.
strip, but it was a pain in the butt to get her to the strip. And her one friend, and they lived in this community. If you know the communities in Vegas, all the houses look the same. They were like these 2-story stucco, like clay stucco houses and shit, right? And she said, my
It's
buddy,
kind
oh,
of like
what?
Edward Scissorhands. Hey, that sounds like Edward Scissorhands.
But they were nicer houses, 2 stories
Yeah,
bigger,
yeah,
more deserty looking, more like the
yeah.
desert. And she goes, my friend left and she threw the keys to the house in the bottom of the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Just stay there. It's like 2 houses down. I can come by whenever. And so I get to the Vegas. I take a cab out there. I get to the house. The house is locked. I go around back. The garage is locked. I go all the way around into the pool area. There's a swimming pool. Mind you, it's like the middle of like November, December. It's cold in Vegas. Pool water is cold. I look in the bottom of the swimming pool and I see some keys. And the pool is like has a diving board. So it's like 10 feet deep, right? And the pool water
Mhm.
is cold, cold, cold. So I was like,
Man.
I knew I was gonna stay in the house, so I brought a big furry blanket and I brought some towels and all my clothes. So I was like, I got naked, and it's middle of the night.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
totally naked because I'm like, why am I gonna get clothes wet? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? So I got naked, dove into the bottom of the pool at like midnight, swam to the bottom, and
midnight.
there was like one key at the bottom and it was stuck and I couldn't get my fingers under it and I had to slide it. I had to hold my and it's hard to hold your breath in cold water, but I'm used to like the ocean. So I slid it all the way up the side, got the key, got out, dried off with my blanket, I believe, hung the blanket to dry, got my clothes back on, tried the key. The key didn't work in any of the doors.
Oh my god. Oh man, that story.
So then I said, well, I was prepared for this. I brought a glass cutter because my grandpa, our family's mechanics. So I brought me a glass cutter and I tried to cut the glass out of the, oh, I got it still sitting here. I got to do this. I cut the glass out of the sliding glass door. I couldn't get it out. And then I went around to the front and the front side window was broke out. Somebody threw a rock through it. So then I reached around, unlocked it, and got in there, and the house was empty. A two-story giant empty house. They had a couch in the living room left. They had a broken giant projection TV, and everything was empty. And I basically stayed there for the week, and we hung out. So, but yeah, crazy day.
Yeah, man. When you told me that story about how you had to get the key, was that right? That was the key.
Yeah, that was a key that
Um,
didn't work.
yeah, and that pool. I remember thinking, holy shit. I would have been like, what the fuck? I guess I would have done it if I was like really in love with someone, like you were. You were in love. But man, I would have been like so distraught. I would have been
Well,
distraught.
let me. I didn't tell the story 100%. So I tried the key; it didn't work. Right. The girl came over that night. We hung out by the pool. She had to go home. She left. I ended up sleeping. I brought these trash cans and I built a little corner in the back of the house and I put these trash cans to block the wind and I put the blanket over me and I slept outside that night.
Come
The
on,
next,
Grant. That's
the
not
next,
funny, Grant. No. Is it Justin can get cold feet when it comes to cruising?
that is
Oh
true.
man. Yeah.
But I ended up sleeping outside that night. And the next morning, it was such a horrible sleep. I was like, I got to get in the house. That's when I ended up going around. I found the window broke in. I got in the house and that's where I stayed for the whole week. I saved myself a shit ton of money though, compared to the last time I went because I spent like, I think
Yeah,
almost like
dude, I remember
3,000 just on the hotel room.
I remember you telling me back in the day, what was it, 97, I think it was, when you went there. Which is that's like almost 30 years ago now. Didn't you say back in those days hotels in Vegas were pretty cheap?
Yeah, the
They were actually
Excalibur
pretty cheap.
Excalibur was like $19 a night.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like the
Wow.
glass bottom pool where I was at was like fucking 17.99 a night maybe or something. I ended up spending like $2,000 to stay there for a fucking week. It was such a rip off. But welcome to a 17-year-old getting a hotel room on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah, dude, you were like kicking ass. Like, you were only 17. You were only 17. You fucking was going to Vegas, picking up Danielle. Wow, man. You know, but yeah. When I was 17, hey guys, you want to see me when I was 17? In school? This was me when I was 17. No. Um, no, when I was 17, I was terrified. Look, guys, when I was 17, I was terrified of the world. Hey, hey, no, I was terrified of the world. I was like this. Ah, ah. No, no, I
Tinfoil
really was.
says, when I was 17, I was holding on to my mommy.
Yeah, when I was 17, my mom's nipple was like this. Yeah.
I
Hey,
was
Mark
Chucky
even
from
laughed.
Rugrats.
Mark's kind of funny. Yeah, Mark.
But you know me, Justin. I tell a lot of my stories. My stories about. Remember when I went to like the 4-H camp? I was selling the gum, and I sold. I bought pizza. Remember, I was a kid
Oh
before.
yeah,
I would order pizzas. And just have it sent to me. That is what it was I did back then. Remember?
no, yeah, exactly. dude, you was always what's the word that I'm looking for? Independent. Independent. Always independent. Self-independent. And that's important,
Can
you
you
know, like
imagine?
when you're
Imagine when I went to that 4-H camp. It was what, 91, 92? When was that in Grovetown?
yeah, what was that? Yeah, the field trip you're talking about,
Well,
or
yeah, but I
yeah,
was in Grovetown at the time, right?
I think 92, yeah.
So at
So you would have been
92,
what, 12?
imagine 12. Imagine I'm going on a field trip to the 4-H camp for the whole weekend. We went from Friday to Monday, and I left, and I got a bag of yeah, I got a 4-H at Jacko Island. No, we went to Jacko Island. So this is in
Yeah.
Georgia. There's different 4-H camps. So I was in Georgia at the time. So we went to Jacko Island in Florida, in Georgia, and we released some sea turtles. But anyway, I got 100 bag. My mom gave me $20 for the whole weekend, right? So my mom gave me 20 bucks for the whole weekend. I spent the 20 bucks. I spent 10 of it I spent half of it on crybabies and fireballs. I got a 100-pound
Oh
bag,
yeah.
100-pound bag of fireballs, 100-pound bag of crybabies. I think it was like $5 a pop. I was selling them for 50 cents to a dollar each. I was making bank, guys. And then like this one kid was a brat and I didn't like him and I didn't sell it to him. So he ratted me out. And the teacher said I couldn't sell it to kids. I could only give it to kids. I still kept selling it. You know how it rolls. I was like, what are you doing? It
Yeah.
wasn't like I was doing drugs or anything at the time. I was like,
Yeah,
what
you
are you gonna do here? And anyway, I
yeah.
kept selling it and I made like 40, 50 bucks and I had bank. And that's when I had that whole story of when we went to the beach in Jacko Island. The dude told that ghost story. Remember? You know the whole story, Justin. So
That's
I go
right.
over these dunes. It's like if you're in Jacko Island, there's these dunes. That's almost a mile of dunes, and you can't touch them. So they got this wood bridge that goes over it. Now imagine we go to the beach during the day. They tell this horror story, and then now mind you, I already had like 50, I might even had $100 at the time selling all the shit. And the teacher said, "Here's 20 bucks. Whoever crosses the bridge solo." And I was like, I don't need to do it. I have all the money. I was having a good time at the beach. I could stay there all day. I'm a beach guy because I came from Florida. I was like, I love it. And so I was like, fuck it.
That's right. You
Two,
used to surf in Florida, right?
yeah,
You used to
I
surf.
surfed in
Yeah.
like 10, 8 years old. Yeah, I surfed young. Anyway, so I was like, I'll stay here all day. But the two biggest guys did it and they walked and ran back, walked and ran back. And the teacher says, anybody else? And nobody did it. And the teacher says, I'll lead you. And I said, fuck it. And I thought about it for a second. And I had this weird idea. I'm going to go there. I'm going to scare them. They're going to run back. I'm going to order a pizza because I didn't want to eat their shitty fucking food. Right. So I said,
Yeah.
I'll do it. 20 bucks. Cause like they didn't, like you said, I was like at that time, people don't understand. I was such a crazy independent kid. I was like walking miles as a kid at that time. I was like, you think I'm scared of a little woods, you know? So I took the 20 bucks and I started walking. And as I was walking, I heard him started screaming. And I'll admit, I was 12 years old. I was kind of scared. So I just took off running. I said, fuck it. I'm not running that way. I'm just finishing this shit. So I just ran. I popped out and like the whole 4-H camp was shut down. The everything was gone. The only two teachers was back at the beach, right? And all the kids was at the beach. And so I'm there and I'm like there with my 20 fucking bucks. I already got my other money. And so I was like, whatever. And I hear the kids eventually crawling. I could hear them coming. And you're not supposed to go into the dunes. I ignored that because I went off of it. So there's a bridge. I went into the dunes, deep into the woods. I'm on the dunes. You're not supposed to be down in there, right? And I kept going and
Mhm.
going, and I looked back and I could see if I could see light. And I kept going. And once I couldn't see light, I went a little bit farther, right? That way they couldn't see that the exit was right there, right? And then they came across, and as soon as they came there, I grabbed two of the people's legs and I go, rah! And
Oh yeah.
all
Yeah.
the
I
kids
remember
ran
that.
backwards. Now, mind you, they were only like 100, 200 yards from finishing this shit. They ran backwards like a mile back to the beach. And so I walk out of the dunes, all proud of myself. And then there was a payphone up by the road. We're at a 4-H camp. It was like the 4-H camp at Jekyll Island was like two-story. hotels, and each one of them had like bunk beds. It was a horrible situation. Anyway, and then they had like a, I think a place to eat lunch and then the cafeteria. Anyway, so I went to the payphone, and this is back when you can open up a Yellow Pages. We didn't have cell phones, and it had pizza
Yeah, yeah,
places
no,
nearby. And I called them and I said, "Who can deliver to this address?" And this one guy said, "Sure." He delivered it. I got the pizza back then. I think you got a large pizza for like $12.99. Or maybe even less. It might have been no, it's probably less than that. It's probably like $8.99. It was probably like 12 bucks with delivery.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah. It was probably like $8.99 with the delivery, 10 bucks.
yeah,
You
it
know?
was such a good deal
Yeah,
back then. And I just waited at the corner. The guy came, and I never forget. He rolled up, and it's one of those situations. He sees this 12-year-old kid standing at the corner, and I'm just like, "What up?"
yeah,
I might have got a 2 liter. Yeah, I might have got a 2 liter of Pepsi, so it could have came a little more. Who knows? But even a 2 liter back then was 99 cents at most. Anyway,
yeah,
um,
yeah. It
so
was
so I,
less
I
than a buck.
yeah, I swooped that. I got the pizza, I got the drink, paid the guy, he left. I walked back. I went to the lunch area, and I'm sitting here like, these people are gonna come across the bridge any minute now, and they're gonna be like, and I'm gonna be there with this large pizza and this 2 liter, and I'm gonna say I paid for it because I didn't want to say I had that money. I was gonna say I paid for it with that 20 bucks, right? And and I eat like, a quarter of the pizza. I wasn't a big kid at the time. Now I would have ate it all,
Yeah,
but ate a little of the pizza,
yeah.
drank some of the soda. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then I was like, fuck this shit. I go back to my room, and my room again has like
No,
3
no.
bunk beds in it, right? And 1 bathroom. I go there, I brush
Mhm.
my teeth, I take a quick shower, I get my PJs on, I look out the door. It's one of those hotels where you open the door, you're on the extended balcony, everybody's on it, you know what I mean? And I look out the door and nobody's there. I'm like, fuck it. I remember I was in the top bunk. I get in the top bunk, lay down, fall asleep, wake up, nobody. Crickets. Justin. I kid you
Pregnant.
not. Crickets.
Silence. It was
Silent.
silence.
And it's usually just loud, because that was like the second night or something. And then I open the door, nothing again. And I'm like, and at this time, I'm freaking out. I'm like, somebody's got to be here because there's usually breakfast. They're making this breakfast at the breakfast area. And I walk over to the breakfast area and nobody's in the fucking breakfast area. And I'm,
Oh
and then
man.
I'm literally like one of these moments where I'm like, do I got to go back to the beach? You know what I mean? So I started crossing the bridge. I walk all the way across the bridge. I don't know what time it was. The sun just cracked. It could have been earlier than I was thinking. Who knows? I walk all the way across the bridge. I get to the beach and I see the entire group of kids and the teachers sleeping on the beach, just getting up. And I and I go, "What happened?" And they go, "Well, we were crossing it, and some homeless guy, I never forget they said it. They said, some homeless guy grabbed some of these kids' legs and freaked them out, and we ran to the beach, and none of them would cross back again." And I said, "Oh, that's a shame." That is
Wow.
my 4-H Jekyll Island story. We ended up releasing some turtles, I think that night. I think that we had one more night there. I think we released some turtles to the beach, which was kinda cool, but, we had to
But
protect them
no,
from the
Nick,
seagulls.
Nick, one thing that you might want to mention, and this is pretty crazy, guys. Really good. I'm not trying to steal the show from my brother, because he's the host, but you might want to mention the story recently. I think it was not too long ago about how the elites, the upper class elites, have killed lots of people and buried them at Jekyll Island. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Well,
Remember that, Nick?
if Justin gets taken out later today, we all know what happened. Yeah, is it Jekyll Island a thing like that? Remember us? Remember
Yeah.
Justin? Later on, 2 years later, our grandparents brought an RV down and we drove it to Jekyll Island.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if I'm even supposed to be even talking about this. I have no idea because I saw it. Rest in peace, Justin. Rest in peace.
You know,
No,
Justin had this like crazy rare shingles like a year or two ago. He almost died
yeah,
from it. He gets these rare sick diseases, and like out of the blue, he's almost dying from them, and he just keeps on with these conspiracies.
yeah. I think the government, they're trying to kill me. That's all I can say. They're trying to kill me. But no, no, dude, Nick, you know what I'm talking about, right? Or am I
Well, I
alone?
think I
Maybe
remember
I'm.
it, but I don't remember it as much as you do. So explain that more, because we've been there twice. I was there, you and me were there.
Well, the thing is, it was kind of confusing. It was literally just like a news article, a little clip it, in the news. And they were talking about how some of the wealthiest people in the world, like like the Buffetts, the Musk,
That's where they bury the people they don't want to talk anymore, right?
basically, more or less.
So
Um, uh,
imagine I do remember what you're talking about. So what happens is
yeah,
these elites have these certain areas
yeah,
restricted, Jackal Island being one of them. It's a heavily restricted
yeah.
area. The entire
Jackal
area,
Island.
like
Yeah,
the entire area, like I was telling you about, don't go there. You can't walk here. You can't do this. It was a highly restricted area.
and
And it's
they build nice homes over top of it. But yeah,
tinfoil says you'll live on in his mind.
yeah, yeah.
R.I.P. Justin. We know to look out for your body. Everybody's paying attention.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna end up missing. It's gonna be a mystery. Who cares?
Well,
Who cares?
Justin, you got to be like these UFO guys. You got to have like this. What do they call it? A dead drop case, where it's like if I end up dead, all this crazy information's going to be released.
Honestly, guys, yeah. Hey, Nick, maybe I shouldn't even talk about it. Hey, Nick, you can talk about it. You can talk about. Hey, talk about Jekyll Island. I'm not going to talk about Jekyll.
Imagine me as a little 12-year-old Justin. I'm
Yeah,
running across the dunes, just stepping on little dead people's faces.
yeah, yeah. Nick had no idea that he was like literally on a gravesite. He was on a gravesite. He had no idea. It was a
No,
grave.
what is that why they're all hills? They ain't dunes. Those are all burial sites. Every one of those hills is a little dead person, right?
Yeah, and Elon Musk was funding it, and Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, they're all funding all this. They killed all their enemies. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, honestly, you got a good plan here. I like your idea here. So you're really rich, you build this sanctuary, and that's where you dump all the dead bodies. Got it.
No, dude,
It does
I'm,
make sense. I mean, if I have a whole bunch
no.
of dead bodies, have you seen the list of people Clintons have killed? Well, I didn't say they killed. Let me digress. The Clintons have like the people have died that are around the Clintons.
You know what's funny? Hey, Nick, I gotta say this. Hey, I gotta say this. You know what's funny about this? I didn't even intend for this to be a conspiracy theory, but now it's turned into a conspiracy. It's turned into a conspiracy.
David says good time for Justin to grow a goatee to disappear from everybody.
I wasn't even intending for this to be a conspiracy. I, I turn everything into a conspiracy,
Well, just so you know,
unintentionally.
everybody who's in this and watching this video, you guys are all in trouble.
Yeah, all of us. Yeah, all of us are in trouble. Hey, watch your phone, watch your computer, watch your door, your front door, because you're gonna get a knock on the door. You're gonna get a knock on the door.
Is there a helicopter going overhead? Oh, wait, my bad. I live next to a helicopter landing facility.
Oh my god.
They must be
No,
tracking
dude.
me.
No. What's funny about this is I meant for this to be like educational,
Mr.
and everything. And
Tinfoil
now
says,
it's turned into conspiracy.
everyone, clear your history, says Mr. Tinfoil. Clear the
Yeah, it's
history.
turned into No, I really meant for it to be educational, and now it's a conspiracy. So, yeah, I'm gonna after
Dank
the
Gun
stream's
Runner says
over,
we all just
I'm gonna
entered.
hide. Hey, guys! After the stream's over, I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna hide.
Dank Gun Runner says we all just entered 3 different lists. We're all over the internet at this point.
Oh, oh my god!
Mark says he's frantically snapping his laptop in half. Everybody, get your biggest magnets. Who has a magnet? Wand everything with your magnet.
Oh my god!
Tinfoil is already getting a knock at his door, Justin. It's all over. It's all over.
That the feds caught on. They caught on. That's
The
how
men in
fast they
black.
are.
Well, it's not even the feds. It's the men in black, dude. They are there.
Yeah. It's not the feds. It's beyond the feds, guys. This conversation has endangered you. You're endangered. All of you guys are endangered.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, guys. I endangered all of you guys. No, no.
You're just gonna slowly die. Every time somebody gets cancer, it's gonna be like 80 years from now, and it's gonna be like, I'm blaming Justin.
Yeah. It was Justin's fault. The FBI looked into it. It's his fault. It's his fault. No,
Uh,
no,
Grant says
no.
Serenity now. We got tombstones. Tinfoil's already passed away, evidently.
No,
Tinfoil's
dude,
down.
it's funny, Nick. It's hilarious because I swear to God, I thought we talked about this, didn't we? About Jacko Island, or maybe not.
Well, yeah, we did. I
Maybe,
forgot. I totally forgot about it since it's been a while.
yeah,
I forgot. I
yeah,
mean, I forgot I'd gone to it. Like you said, that's been like well over 30 years ago.
yeah. Well, in my mind, I'm thinking, wait, am I delusional? Am I creating these conspiracy theories? I was like, wait, what's going on?
Mark
I was like,
says,
wait.
with my search history, I've probably been on the list for years.
Uh,
Welcome to my world, Mark. I mentioned the dark web 5 times and everybody freaks out.
No, Nick, it's funny because when I was thinking about the Jacko Island, uh, plot, I was thinking, wait, did I create this in my head? Wait, did this really happen? I was like, wait,
Oh,
did this actually
he said, Dank Gunrunner says Justin's going to get on the plane and they will direct him to a cavity search.
happen?
Wait till you come out to visit me. Is that the whole reason you didn't want to fly out here, Justin?
Yeah, Nick, you caught me. You caught me. It's the government. I'm worried. All these planes are crashing. I'm worried. So,
Well, I
but
guarantee yours will crash. If any plane crashes, yours is going to be one of them.
yeah, if my plane, hey, when I take a trip to California, if my plane crashes, you guys can all uh uprise and say, hey, that's a conspiracy theory right there. That's a conspiracy theory right there. If my plane crashes on the way to California, please, guys, uprise and say there's something going on. Yeah.
Tinfoil says he's waiting about a year before he gets on a plane. Justin's going to be on
Uh,
one within a month. It's going to be great. We're going to roll the dice right before you get on it. Let's do some crazy conspiracies too.
yeah, yeah. Let's test the waters. Test the waters.
All
Hey,
right, Justin.
before I get on the
Justin,
plane,
you know what you haven't talked about? Let's talk about 9/11. Don't get them riled up. I just said it. I
yeah,
said the magic word.
9/11. Yeah, that's the magic word that gets the FBI like, ooh, the eyebrow raises.
All right,
Ooh,
Justin. Was 9/11 real or fake?
I firmly believe that 9/11 was orchestrated by the government,
Oh, you're dead.
the
You're
United
dead.
States
You're
government.
dead. It's over.
I lost. I lost. I lost the game of life. The game of life. I lost. You know.
He said 9/11 was fake. I believe it's
No, I
real.
really do
100%
think
government. It's real. I believe it.
no. I no. 100% it was the government that caused 9/11. And you know what, Nick? When I go to visit you, if my plane crashes, you can be like, "Thank you, Justin, for being honest. Thanks, thanks for being honest." The plane.
I I told you, make sure you put me in your will before you fucking fly, at least.
Yeah. Hey, before I go to visit you, I'm gonna make sure you're in my will. I'm
Because I
gonna
mean,
make sure
because
everything's
otherwise the government's getting it. We're already fucking them over.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure Nick, my brother's in my will because Lord knows what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be just taking a simple flight, a simple basic flight from Dayton to California, and you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna crash in the Rocky Mountains. There's gonna be a fiery crash in the Rocky Mountains, all because of me. So
Hey,
yeah.
Justin, your plane's gonna crash in Egypt.
Yeah, yeah, no, no. My plane's gonna crash in North Korea. Oh my god.
You're gonna be like the MS, and it's gonna be like there was an alien spaceship that took over his plane.
Yeah, they're going to be like, we can't figure this out, guys. This American Airlines flight was going from Dayton, Ohio to Chicago, from Chicago to LA. We don't know what happened. It just disappeared. It vanished out of the sky. We don't know what happened to the plane. You know, it just vanished. We don't know where the plane's at. Where did the plane go? You know, Oh, but there was a guy in the plane that said that 9/11 was fake. So yeah.
Well, Alex
Uh,
says you ain't wrong.
yeah.
Tinfoil says you're taking us all down with you. Grant says hard point splatters.
Woo! Team conspiracy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm conspiracy. My whole channel knows I go crazy on it. I started the flat Earth. People loved it. My flat Earth is what got my channel deleted. You know my conspiracy on that one, right?
Oh, I know. I remember. No, dude, I
Ironically,
remember.
out of the blue, I talk flat Earth. I get rated. I find that not ironically.
No, I agree. That was fucked up. Remember, you even had me come on your channel and talk about the moon and things like that. And out of the blue, they raided your place. Wasn't Shido on vacation with his family? I
Everybody
believe.
was on vacation. They just rated me.
Yeah, yeah, they were on vacation. Everybody was on vacation, and then they just attacked. They're like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't. That's weird. That's
Once I
weird.
deleted my entire channel, remember my court case came up. I was facing 11 to 14 years in federal prison. I deleted my entire YouTube channel and they dropped the case.
That
You
was
don't
so.
you don't find that ironic?
That's weird.
Like, think about that.
Hey,
Like, think about that. I had an
yeah,
entire large BHO system. I had a pound of weed. I mean, it wasn't a lot. I ran more than a pound normally. But anyway, I had a pound of weed, giant ovens, dropped the case as soon as I deleted the channel.
that was so weird. You had almost, what was it? Almost 100,000 subs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it wasn't even how many subs I had. It was like the views. I was getting like 2 to 5,000 in 24 hours. That's a solid
yeah,
views in 24 hours. And over months and years, a lot of them were 10 to 15. A lot of my channels, some of my got millions of views. But yeah, I was rocking and
yeah,
rolling. But man, I kid you not. I swear to God, as soon as that all happened, and it was interesting how like I didn't have like Men in Black pull up to me or anything, but as soon as I fucking deleted the channel, my court date came around, everything got dropped. You can't say that wasn't weird.
yeah. No, I no, I agree. There is something about that. Something suspicious. Something. Like that's
Well, I mean, even if they,
you
yeah,
know.
that is an option. But the thing is they took down somebody with a big system in my ovens. They could have slowed me down if anything. They didn't do anything. They literally dropped everything. And I don't know. I'm not going to be on the conspiracy thing, but I think the government in general doesn't like any conspiracies on the internet. I think they track a lot of them.
Well, no, I really think that they honestly knew what you were doing. And I really believe it, in my opinion, that
Well, I
that
mean,
was their scare tactic. That was their scare tactic to you. That was their scare tactic to get you to stop,
yeah.
you know.
Well, like Dan Gunner says, highly coincidental coincidence. I understand what you're saying, but the thing is I've been on YouTube for a long time and I've been growing and doing this and that for a long time. I don't know. It'll be interesting. It was just weird. I feel like every now and then when you get on the too crazy of a conspiracy train and maybe getting close to the truth, that's when the governments they do that. Like you said, it's just a smack on the wrist. Like slow your fucking roll. I deleted my shit. I backed the fuck off. They didn't fucking do anything crazy. You know what I mean? I
That's
know that
right.
sounds insane, but I
That's
mean,
right. I know. I know
honestly,
people.
every time I tell people about what happened, nobody believes me. And it's like, guys, I literally was in prison, in jail, facing. They slid a
Yeah,
paper. I had FBI agents and like their vests pointing guns at me. I was facing. They slid a paper under my door saying I was facing 11 to 14 years for manufacturing of a controlled substance. And then 2 months later, after I delete all the conspiracy videos from the entire channel and the entire channel in general, the whole
that's
charges
right.
got dropped. I don't know
And
why. That
I,
just seems crazy.
Dank. That was, I believe, in June of 2016. So I believe Trump, or not Trump, Obama, I believe, was the president when that happened. But yeah,
But yeah, they didn't like what I was talking about. And I mean, I was always a silly person. I always thought, hey, I'm a stoner. What does a stoner do? Conspiracies, And then out of the blue later on, we got Action Bronson doing videos and other people doing them. But I was the first one to get into it because I just thought it was fun. I was like, we're stoners. Let's have some fun at it. But then when they started attacking my entire credibility, they started raiding my shit, this, that, and the other. I felt like I was being attacked.
well, yeah, and remember, Nick, remember you and I during that time period started talking about the moon landing, and how fake it was, and
Well,
you started,
the fake moon landing goes hand in hand with a flat Earth.
yeah,
Not to say I agree with flat Earth, but in general, there's something going on.
yeah.
But continue. I'll let you go.
No, yeah, yeah. Not to say that it carries over, but I remember that you and I were talking about the flat, not the flat, but the moon and how fake it was, the landing. And shortly after that, that's when the feds arrested you. The federal government arrested you. Shortly after that, I remember that. I remember when that happened. You know,
One, I didn't get arrested by like anybody other than the FBI. That was the worst part.
yeah,
Uh,
I remember that. It was shortly after you and I, because you used to let me come on and we would talk, about the moon
oh,
and
people hate. I
everything.
think that's when it all went crazy. The more conspiracies I did, the more they got into my shit.
Let me see. I'm so drunk now, Justin. Now looks like Uncle Fester. Well, I do look like Uncle Fester. I'm pale and I got bags under my eyes. Fuck, dude. No,
That's an old joke. That's an old joke, but he does. That's
I
his
do look
best.
like.
That's his best costume, though. But like everybody says, if you do a goatee, you'll be gone. You'll be totally different. He did goatees before.
Oh man, I do goatees all the time. All the time. No, guys, man, yeah, I do look like Uncle Fester. I'm fucking shit. I get the bags under my eyes, and.
Dabmarine time. Load the bull short, turbo, turn the vapor, sports shots. Here we go.
Man, I feel good wearing the Miami Hurricanes hoodie. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the best one you got.
yeah. And you know what's funny? Cassie got it for me. Remember her?
Yep. He says you have a nice looking bald head. You can pull it off.
Wait, you have
Is
a
is that
nice
is that
looking.
do you use the skull shaver? Is that the skull shaver?
Yeah, I use your skull shivers that you got me as a gift, but sometimes I'm lazy and I skip a couple days and then I use the razor.
Looks
Um,
good though. Either way.
but yeah, yeah. But in general, no, I do use the skull shaver.
Nice.
Great, honestly, great gift.
Alrighty.
You know, I've had some people tell me that I look like a freaking gangster, and I'm like, what? I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster. Maybe when I wear my hoodie and I walk a certain way, they're like, oh, this guy is a criminal.
Dank Gunrunner says maybe there is more to it. Consider there are bringing out some of the same narratives now through the government, aliens, drones, UAPs, etc. But it's a controlled release of info. 100%. That's exactly what I think it is. I think they already know about it, and we're trying to slowly release this shit. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I did the same thing, Dank. I am not a good bald person. I got to keep a little hair.
I got a pretty good head. Pretty good head.
What time we got? 12? Man, we got 3 hours before the game. Plenty of time.
I know, it's so early. 3:17. Yeah.
Is it getting dark there?
No, not till about after 6. After 6.
We got Darth Blaze and Bubonic here on Kick. We're killing it here, Justin. We got almost 20 some people here live.
Oh,
Oh, wow. I never noticed it. Look at Justin. What does he say? He's talking about your fan.
what was that?
Let's show your fan one more time.
Oh yeah, my fan. I gotta do a little bit more dusting. Little yeah, yeah.
The chat is rocking. Don't come a knocking.
The chat is rocking. Hey guys, I wanna know who's gonna win the Super Bowl? The Eagles or the Chiefs?
The Chiefs. Let's talk about the dust bunny again.
No, let's talk about the Super Bowl.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, I know.
Tinfoil says BYU's going to win.
No. Honestly, are the Chiefs gonna win?
Mm, the dust bunnies are going to win. Can you imagine? Turn on your fan now in reverse. Let's see what happens.
Hey Nick. Look at that. Hey, wait, look at this.
Come
Now,
on. Put it on the fan, turn it in reverse, hit it on high, and be like,
No, honestly, no, honestly, guys, the fan quit working. I needed to get a new one. Actually, seriously, true story. Uh, Needed to get a new fan,
I set
but
that fan up. That was a good fan. I put that whole fan up too. That was a nice fan.
yeah, yeah, it was a good
Tinfoil
fan.
says, the Chiefs head coach played for BYU.
Wait,
What are you thinking
no,
about it?
Brigham Young.
Well, that would be
Wait,
BYU, right?
wait, who played for Brigham Young?
Are you not reading the comment? The
Wait.
Chiefs head coach played for Brigham Young.
Andy Reid? No.
Yeah, well, you don't think he seems like a Mormon?
Well, I guess so. Andy Reid.
Well, isn't Brigham Young Mormons, right? Something like that.
That's right. Didn't Andy Reid used to be the Philadelphia Eagles head coach, right?
Yep.
Or am I wrong?
Yep. Ironic, huh?
That's right. Wait, yeah, he did. Yeah, he used to coach the Eagles.
Back when we had McNabb, right?
Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
I love McNabb back in the day, dude. They was a killer team. I like Green. I always liked him back then. Yeah, you're right. Remember him in the button up? He would always have like a starter coat on or whatever.
That's right, Donovan McNabb.
Wow, Andy Reid coached both of those teams?
That's right.
Wow. Huh. We're blowing people's minds.
Andy Reid.
And Tinfoil
Honestly,
says everyone wanted him to coach BYU. Who makes more money though? A pro coach? Doesn't college coaches make more nowadays? Like if you're coaching like a um, Michigan, Ohio State, LSU. Who else?
I think they make about the same. The same.
Who's easier to coach though? College, right?
I would think college is harder because you got to recruit high school kids. You know,
But
that's hard.
nowadays you can recruit them with money, right?
Yeah, but it's hard. High school kids. NFL, you just got your roster. That's it. You know,
Interesting.
NFL, NFL is mainly trades. Oh, I'm going to trade for this guy. That's a lot easier. College is way harder than NFL. Yeah.
Right. Submarine? Well, I don't have any submarines. I got them out of beer. I'll do a water marine. Let me get a water, bud. Here, you entertain everybody real quick.
Hey, everybody. Wait, let me see. Hey, everybody. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I hope the Eagles win. Even though I'm a Bengals fan, I hope the Eagles kick ass. Yeah. Mhm. Oh my god. Oh wait. was supposed to talk? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Hey, guys. Hey. No. Oh, wait. You know what I'm going to do for special effects? I'm going to do this.
What did I miss?
I'm standing straight. Hold on. That's my straight look. I set it up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it straight, and I was like this.
Water Dabmarine time. You guys are killing me. All right, Justin needs to get some weed in him. Oh.
He's probably both. Wait, drunk? LOL. Wait, 80% gay or drunk? Yeah.
He said you're probably both.
Well, no comment. No comment. No comment.
That's why Dad died.
Oh, man.
Get
Yeah,
your nails
kid
hot.
died.
Load your boy. Just fucking with you.
Yeah.
Get your nails hot. Here we go. Time out
Hey,
again.
hey, who's that? Time out? Who got timed out?
Alex timed out himself. I needed to get some Alex in me. That's why he got timed out. Not that there's anything wrong with it, thanks. You guys are killing it. Justin will survive.
I'll survive, even though I shared the secret about uh, Jackal Island.
What's the secret
Jackal
about Jack
Island.
Wilder?
I'll survive.
I don't know this secret. Did I miss it while I was gone?
Oh wait, didn't we talk about a conspiracy theory about Jackal? Wait,
Oh,
Jackal
Jackal
Island?
Island? Well, that was in Jack Wilder. I don't know who the hell Jack Wilder is.
No, no, I said Jackal Island. Jackal Island. You know?
Is
Yeah.
Jack Island and Jack Wilder related? Darth
Honestly,
Live
Nick,
says Eagles 30,
Nick,
Chiefs 26.
hey Nick, it
What?
doesn't matter. Hey, it doesn't matter. All that matters is when I go on my next trip to visit you, they're gonna take me down. They're gonna take that's, that's all that matters.
So you're saying don't get on whatever airplane you're getting on. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get on United or American Airlines, it's gonna mysteriously crash in the mountains. And they're
Well,
gonna be like, "We don't
make
know what
sure
happened." We don't know what happened. Why did it crash? Why? Why?
Why? And they're gonna throw their
And
hands in the air and wave them like they just don't care.
hey, and the government's going to be like, ha ha, we got our conspiracy theorist. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Fuck Justin in the ass. He might like it.
yeah. Justin was on that plane. Yeah. We crashed it. We crashed the plane. Yeah. No.
Sure.
Everybody's going to be like, oh, so sad. All these loving people died. And the government's going to be like, yeah, we took out Justin. Yeah. Yeah. No, no.
You're probably right. So I'm out of beer, guys. Anybody want to buy me a beer? It's buymeacoffee.com/higher standard 710. Justin bought me these 3. Thank you, Justin. Wait, was that a Nazi salute? Shut up, Elon Musk. Let's rewind the tape. Pretty sure he threw up a Nazi
Hey,
salute.
hey.
Nope, you did something before that. What did you do before that? Put the hand on your forehead one more time. There we go. Nazi salute. 100%.
Okay, guys, I gotta confess, I'm a Nazi. I gotta confess. I'm gonna confess. Yeah.
That's why you got your shaved head, right? It has nothing to do with your baldness.
Yeah, nothing to do with me losing my hair. I'm a Nazi. I'm a hardcore Nazi. Hardcore. Yeah.
Tell me what you really think.
I'm a hardcore Nazi. You know, I'm really racist too. I'm
You know,
racist.
you're never gonna be president now. Never gonna be
Yeah,
president.
I don't care. I
Wait, look at
really
Elon
don't.
Musk. Look at him rising to power.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, no, Elon Musk. It's amazing. Yeah. No, it's amazing. He's like so powerful, and I'm like this. No, no.
wait, look at the hair. Look at my little. I'm losing my hair. Not like you, but I am.
Yeah. Hey, not quite like me. Not the same path, but close. You
Well,
know.
I did my 23andMe, and I'm 40% Irish, 20% British, and 30% Italian.
I thought you were gonna say part of you was like Iraq. Or wait,
Yeah,
no.
my
All
hair
right.
isn't crazy. I mean, it isn't the best. I got it under a hat. I can make it look better if I
Yeah.
want to.
Next partially Iraq. Saddam. Hey, do you know how good his hair was? It was pretty good. It was pretty.
Yeah, no one here is racist. We always have fun. We always love each. The thing is with like comedy, that's why like guys like Kill Tony and shit. It's like racism. Here's the thing: like racism lost its entire understanding. It has to do with
Yeah.
being like hatred towards one race for a certain point of view. And like it has nothing to do with comedy. And if anybody ever brings that into it, that's when you ruin everything. But anyway. I
Well, no.
digress.
I'm sorry. Um, would it be racist if I sat here right now and said all black people in general like KFC. Would that be racist? Or
That's pretty racist, yeah.
yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. That's
So what
racist.
you're doing is you're degrading a race towards one stereotype. You know what I mean? I like KFC.
I like KFC. I mean, they suck compared to what they used to be, but you know.
Well, we're not going to get this deep. I don't want to even get this dark. Everybody can figure out racism on their own. All right. Get your nails hot, load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn on your vaporizers. Please, let's not fucking. I love everybody. I tell people all the time, I grew up in such a poor area of my time where I grew up with like Indians and Muslims and blacks and whites and Asians, the whole 9 yards because, we're all broke at a point, and I grew up in that era, so I don't give a shit about racism. I like you or I love you, you're good or you're bad, it is what it is, let's do it up. Load your balls, roll
Oh,
your joints, turn on your vapors, pour your beers, pour your shots, here we go.
oh, I gotta laugh at Alex. He said, Justin. Justin's like, speak yourself, dude. Speaker.
I might
Speakers.
fight any black man for a chicken. Well, I'll be honest, yeah, I know, I hate when they always say black guys like chicken, fried chicken. Give me a break. I am a big fried chicken. Go
I
honestly, come out here to Long Beach, man, go to Roscoe's, baby, that's the best fried chicken in town. And they got good waffles. Their waffles are like these vanilla waffles that are pretty good, but their fried chicken's the way to go. I like a fried chicken. I usually go with like 2 breasts at Roscoe's, maybe 1 waffle, and then like some cornbread. But I'm crazy like that. I grew up in like the South. All my black friends, we all always run up with their Sunday dinner and shit. So I always like collard greens and all
mm,
that shit. So I always love that shit. I have good friends all over the board. My boys in Indiana. I was talking to what is that, Clara? Clara's in Indiana. I got her package heading out here. Um, my boy Jason Patton in Arizona. You remember Jason?
yeah, Indiana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So him in Indiana, his whole family had like this amazing Sunday dinner every single Sunday. And they always invited me and I loved it. I always avoided all like the collard greens and shit. And then they started forcing them on me and they're so good when they're cooked right. So much butter and salt. You can't go wrong. All right, get your nails hot, load your bowls, roll your turbo, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Cheers to everybody. We're gonna have a great day. It's funny. It's like, what is it? Ronald Reagan said, if aliens invaded one day, he said
Oh,
like our
Reagan.
colors and race won't be something. And I understand that, but it was just as a, I don't know. Anyway, there we go.
And
Get your,
Ronald Reagan came to Sydney. He came to Sydney.
well, who didn't come to Sydney?
Oh, you're right. Everybody came to Sydney. Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
Bush. Say it again.
George Bush came to Sydney.
And Obama.
Donald Trump's daughter-in-law. Yeah.
Did Donald Trump? No. Because
Nope.
Sydney is a
Nope.
poor, sad city, and nobody from Donald Trump is going to ever get there.
Hey, do you think Trump's ever going to come here?
He
What
ain't
do you
coming to
think?
sad Sydney. Called
What do you
sad.
think? Nick,
They don't call it sad
Nick,
Sydney for her.
Nick, be nice. Now, do you think Trump's ever going to come to Sydney or not? Probably
No.
not. You don't think so?
Nope.
Maybe. Yeah. Hey, hey, wait, watch this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. No, Alex, you're right. I mean, people are different. Certain people have different statuses. I don't know. It's just weird how it is. I'm glad it's slowly changing, but in general, it always seems like they end up like chasing everybody at a point. And I agree with Ronald Reagan at a point. Like, I mean, if there was like somebody from another alien atmosphere, wouldn't that mean anybody from Earth, whether you're white, black, Asian, whatever, us from Earth, we're gonna fight them, and that's the whole point. Our color and skin race never means anything. And for me as a person, I always worked in like the business industry. I don't care if you're whatever color you are. Are you smart? Do you do it right? I mean, that's all the point. I don't give a shit what you are. I've seen smart and dumb people from every fucking race. Anyway,
Oh shit! Mom called my phone. Damn it!
she
Let's
heard
do
him
it.
talking, guys. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
It's over. She heard Justin talking. He's gonna get in trouble now.
yeah. It's the government. We're gonna get taken down. Yeah, the government's gonna take over, all because of our conversation. What do you guys think?
100%.
Yeah, Nick, the government's taken over. You know, they spied on us. They caught us talking. It's over. The game's over. Yeah.
Well, we were talking right before this, right? And we were talking about like being forever and dead, right? Now, what are you going to bet on, everybody? Are you going to bet on your religion? Which I was talking to Justin, I said everybody's religion's different, right?
Yeah, but in this case, the government intervened. It's over. You know.
You're killing me. Think about this, guys. Now, do you guys believe that what were we talking about? Jesus Christ. The
Yeah, what
govern
were we talking about?
the government intervening, right? Versus
Yeah, the government sticking their peanut. Yeah, yeah.
they stick their penis where?
Yeah, the government sticks their penis, in our business. Yeah.
Just
What was that?
I'm cleaning up my diamonds. I just spilled all over the counter.
Oh no, I was just saying, the government, they getting too involved. That's all. But is that right?
Justin ain't drinking. He already said it. This is him normal. I think AI is far more advanced than they let. Well, dude, I get in an argument with AI about that all the time. I think AI is far more than they are. I mean, imagine if what AI we get now is 20 years in the future. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, I know, man. AI is screwed up. Totally screwed.
No, he's not sober. Dab time it is. I've got the
No, I'm sober. I haven't had a drink today. I'm sober.
can you do the pen test in front of your eyes?
Wait, let's do this. Let's get it over. What's that? What's the test?
Well, I'm not there to do it. So you gotta swing the pen in front of your eyes and see if your eyes twitch.
Okay, I'll use this chapstick. Wait,
You gotta
wait.
get
You gotta.
close to the camera and open up your eyes.
Well, I only have so much space. Okay, close to the camera.
Now focus on the chapstick.
Okay.
Where's the chapstick?
It's in my right hand.
Well, you gotta move it because it's the whole point of your eye twitchy. Your
Okay.
eye makes a little
Okay.
twitch.
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yep. Move the chapstick right to the left.
My right to
It
left.
doesn't even matter. Move the damn chapstick and look at it. Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Now move it to the left.
My left?
It doesn't even matter. Look at the damn chap. You're drunk.
Wait. No. I'll just this. Wait, let me try this again.
You're really
Let,
overthinking this shit here.
wait.
Put the chapstick up and look at it.
Yes. Like
Now move
this.
it to your left. And move it to your right. And back to the left. And then the middle. Now move it to your nose. You ain't looking at it at all. See, you're drunk.
No. No, I'm doing what you're saying. I'm doing what you
I don't think you
no,
failed it.
no, let's try this one more time.
All
Let's
right,
try it one more.
let's try it again, right?
Okay.
Hey,
What do you want me to do?
hold
What
the
should,
hold the chapstick up. Let's look at it. Let's look at
okay,
it. Right,
wait.
right. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Open your
Yeah,
eyes. Move it
there.
to the left.
Wait.
Yes. Move it to the left. You don't have to open your mouth. Open your eyes. Move it to the We're not sucking a dick here. Fucking just open your eye.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's
All
try it
right. All
again.
right. Let's try it again. Open your eyes. Move it to your left. Well, you're looking at damn chapstick because you're looking at me. You gotta follow the damn chapstick, Justin.
Wait,
Look at the
let's try it
chapstick.
again.
All right, look at the chapstick. Move it to the left while looking at the chapstick. Move it to the right while looking at the chapstick. All right, move it to the center while looking at the chapstick. Now move it to your nose while looking at the chapstick. You don't see the chapstick at all.
I see it.
All right, you're good. You're sober.
Yay! Hey, Nick. Hey, my brother Nick is not going to give me a DUI. Yay! Yeah. No DUI for Justin. Yeah. No DUI. Okay.
I'm going. Let's try
That
it
was fun.
again.
That was hard. That was really hard. Like, I had to pay attention to the chapstick, and it was hard. It was a challenge. I like move it over here, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta watch it. And then over here, oh, I gotta watch it. And then here, the nose, I gotta really watch it. That was hard. It was a challenge. Yeah, you know, no, it was really challenging. I gotta admit, he gave his best shot. It was tough. Um, I don't know. It was hard. It felt like a field sobriety test. I guess that's what it was a
That's
field
what it
sobriety.
was. I want to
Yeah,
go to your libs. Tinfoil is about to get to your libs.
I'm sober. Hey, people in the chat are saying I'm sober. Wait, hold on. If you want to get your libs, yep, you are sober.
You and Tinfoil's gonna have beautiful babies one day.
I'm sober. I actually am. Wait, hold on. I'm sort of sober. You know,
So go to buymeacoffee.com/higher standards.
Tito would be the perfect rehab counselor for Justin. Cheeto?
Yeah.
What?
Nobody's safe, Mr.
Oh,
Justin gets pregnant pretty easy. That's why he's had 4 abortions, believe it or not. He's actually a transsexual.
no. No. Sure. I'll talk to Cheeto.
Gonna deal with this?
What was that? Wait, what was that you said?
You're killing me, honestly. Are you gonna ever be a what is it? How you doing, bud?
Hmm. Yeah. What's up, man?
I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with my bro. Anyway, get your nails hot, load your balls, roll your joints, turbulence, turn on your vapor. You got it, Gerthak. And how you doing, Alex? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel. My brother is passing out. I know. You're like me, Tinfoil. At a point, you just gotta stop with the jokes. Just as me in 30 minutes. Look at his eyes. He's sleeping like a baby. Uh, oh man, look at him. He's sleeping like a baby.
Hmm.
How you
No.
doing? You believe you're
Hey.
still alive, bud? How you doing?
Oh, great. How you doing?
Great.
Hmm. Oh, that looks like mustard. Hmm.
What up? Pasta boys.
Mm.
Nick just saw a ghost. Yeah, I did. It's because the shit is all over the place. I got diamonds everywhere.
Mm. Mm.
Who's ready for the Super Bowl?
The Eagles.
Have they landed?
Probably not.
The Eagles have landed, says Justin. Justin's voting for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Eagles are gonna win. No, the Eagles are gonna win the Super Bowl.
What's the score going to be?
It's gonna be 27-21.
Eagles?
Yeah, Eagles.
Makes sense. Is it 420? It isn't 420. It is 12:55.
But yeah, Eagles. Hey Nick, who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
The Eagles by 55. It's going to
Nah,
be 55-0. It's going to blow your mind.
I wish.
What a horrible Super Bowl that would be, though.
I know, but I wish that's what it was. Because I hate the Chiefs.
It's 2 p.m. in Arizona. It is 1 p.m. in Southern California. Nobody needs to carry him to bed. His bed's right behind him. Show him where your bed is.
What was that?
They said somebody needs to carry you to bed.
It's right behind me.
Oh, he can. Yeah, the trading, the cheating, the everything, the NFL. Yep, the Chiefs are going to win for sure.
No, do you really think so?
No, you didn't read the comment?
Wait,
Close one eye.
wait, hold on. Oh, Chiefs will win due to the trading, cheating, and NFL nonsense. The fact that people still watch the NFL production is concerning. Yeah.
Right? All right, Justin. I'm
Yeah.
going to get off here. I'm going to clean up some of this shit. I got to take care of a few shit. So you want to jump on here maybe later if you're up for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
All right, bud. Thank you for coming on for this. Let's have some fun. Stay high, stay faded, close one eye. However you got to do it. Let's do it. Close the eye.